to explain the details now. For this, why don't we have half of the people here and half of the people here to the side? So nobody in front and nobody here. This will be better for you guys to see it, okay?
I'm gonna fly Winnie.
Yeah.
So I'll fly you.
Okay. So I'm taking another role here, just the third person. I am the
Spotter.
I'm the spotter, so I'm the protector. Okay, so I'm going to make sure nothing happens that shouldn't happen. So I'm here in goddess pose to protect them. Okay, really close.
The first thing here is I need to place my feet on the right place. So Ale's gonna.
I'm gonna come and step over his shoulders, and I want to come into my tippy toes to just have a nice seat on his feet.
And I press my knees towards my armpits so that I can have this nice position. Then I hold on the ankles, I receive her weight, and I push away with my feet and my hands. As soon as she's all the way up and my feet are straight, I change my hands to below the feet here, and I find straight line.
Okay, so this one we'll do without the spotter so you guys can see the clear form, and then we'll do it with the spotter, okay? So I'm up here, one line is going directly from my knee to his shoulder. You see this line? Black. How is not bending or opening his arms. Another line is from my crown of my head over to the hips of Pao. So it's two lines of bones going. So he's not carrying me with his muscle, he's carrying me with his bone. It's like architecture, bone architecture.
Sometimes what happens, you see this foot here, my heel is out. You see this foot right here is completely off. So I ask Ale to lean to one side so that I can take this foot and place it in the right precise way. Yeah. And then she can lean the weight to this side, and I can make a small modification with this foot so that Ale feels really, really stable there.
When I lean, I bring my arms up to invite the energy up. Once I invite the energy up, I'm a little bit lighter for him, okay? So with the same principle, this is a sitting throne. Here you can do your little nice ritual dance, whatever you feel like. We're going to do a transition to straddle throne. Or first throne. Okay, so from here, it's from 4 points of contact to 3. I go to one side.
And you see, my toes are going to be, I can still see my toes. But now I place the foot really close to the knee.
My feet are going to want to hook to the back. No, I want to hook from the front, okay? From
This is going to make it very solid. In the back, it wouldn't work, yeah? And sometimes the people try to do something like this. The toes, they go in a place where they cannot see them. I cannot see my toes now, and this is very uncomfortable. So I want to have the feet parallel in a really comfortable place. Now, this is going to be really strong here, from her knee to my shoulder.
And I'm pressing into my heel is pressing into his arm.
We're both very active, and I place the outside of the foot in the inside of the knee. I can see the toes of both of my feet, and she hooks.
This seems like you need a lot of flexibility, but actually no. For some people it's just going to look a little bit more narrow, a little bit more open for some. Here, you can do all sorts of things, but you move like you were in water, like you just did. Very slow movements, you can do your offering. You're in a throne, so you can feel like you're a queen, a princess, a king, whatever, and do a little dance, you can do mudras, you can really enjoy the moment that you're here, up. Down, now we're going down, yeah.
There's two ways to come down. Before I just came down slowly. It actually feels a little bit awkward to come down slowly. The best is to come down with a small little jump. So I just pop her down. It's a small thing, but it makes it really more comfortable for me.
I have my open knees like a little frog, and I just squat a little. It's quite easy. Now we show the squats.
Okay. I mean,
Maybe you fly out. Okay. Because I want to make sure the spotters are in the right place, yeah?
What Queen just did is good. You want to explain that?
okay, here we go. She's holding me. There's the trust already. We're making the connection already. She's going to lower me down to the ground.
I'm going to lower him
You're going to
down
lower me
to the
down.
ground.
Then you drop me. Okay.
He bends his knees and I'm doing a little leverage for him to lower him down to the ground. So once he's here, I go up here, down. Please help your base up and down, guys. It's very important for us.
So the spotter is going to be there from the beginning. and I'm going to be on the back, okay? If you are looking the flyer on the face and you see the front part of the body, you're in the wrong place for sure. Yeah, you never see the belly of the flyer. So you're going to see the back of the flyer, and you're going to be on these two bones. Can you touch these two bones? Some people think it's not true, but one time I found a person that had 3 bones like this. You have 2? So just make sure that you have only 2, and your flyer probably has also 2. Okay? You're close and touching these bones, making sure that the flyer is safe. Now,
So when I come to this happy baby position, you're going to become like a kangaroo and push up.
Switches his hands.
he's going to switch the hands.
Switch my hands, 1 and 2. Yep, you got it there. That little one that's counting beside me, good stuff.
Straight arms, power lines from shoulder to hip, from knee to shoulder. They get a little bit wobbly. I can, bring them back to where I feel there is balance. Yeah? If they get really super wobbly and I just hold them all the time, most likely I might be holding them in a place where there is no alignment, there is no balance. Okay? It's very hard for me to hold them in a place where there's balance. So to find this balance, I just need to hold and then let go.
Like a hot
Hold
potato.
and let go. Hold and let go. So Winnie, he has the opportunity to feel where the balance is. Yeah? And then they find it. And Ale can just trust, bring the hands on the knees. You're fine, you're safe. I'm still here. Yeah? Really strong and stable. There's no photos. I don't want to see any photos during the flyer, during the flying. Yeah, I'm going to post this in Facebook right now. Yay! I'm going to tweet my friends from LA. No, there's no Facebook, no Twitter. Okay?
Especially in static transitions, not so risky. In the transition, it's where it gets a little bit like. So we do the transitions, and you want to see how Pau moves through this transition.
There's a little bit of communication here. If I haven't quite got the best position here, I can ask her just to move a little bit. There's still 3 points of contact, and I can make that position a little bit better for us both.
I'm really close to the bones because during the transition, it gets a little bit wobbly for sure. Yeah? And now we're going to change the feet from the buttocks to the inside of the knee.
There it goes. It goes into the inside of the knee, and I wrap her foot around the front of my shin, and it wraps around the back of my calf. There's a perfect fit there. Can you see it? You can't. Look. Okay, there it is the other side. Wraps around the front and then around the back.
And I stay here in the back all the time, ready to catch her in case I see Ale falling down. Yeah?
To come down, it's quite scary to hold his hand. It's like, so you follow, okay? To hold on to the hands. Release
So now,
the feet.
Win is going to give a little pop for Ale to come down. If I'm too close, I'm going to get popped also. So here, my hands stay where they were, but my body gives just some space for Ale to pop. Yeah?
There's a little place, and she's done a little bit of dancing beforehand, okay? So if she's done a dance, a little pop back. There we go.